Shooting a video here of the Chevy Uplander wheelchair accessible van. I believe this one's a 2008. It's got the manual ramp and door. Come over here, just open up the sliding door like you would any other manual sliding door. This has the spring assisted ramp, so I can take one finger on this, pull it out here, take this all the way to the ground with one finger. Very easy, very lightweight. And it's nice. The nice part about it is very little to break, whereas the electric ramps and doors, obviously a lot more can go wrong, and it's just very expensive. Carbon fiber floor in here. It's very nice, easy to clean up. Back seats are that vinyl back there. Looks like they've hardly ever been sat in. Both front seats are easily removable. If you want to pull them out, put a wheelchair up in the passenger seat there. Headliner looks good. It's got all the vents back here for the rear air, so your passengers in back can get some air. The dash is solid. It does have one crack up in the front there. So got a crack in the dash. Pretty small, not real noticeable, but just wanted to shoot you straight. When you get your wheelchair tied down, come back out. Grab the ramp down here. Again, real easy to do. I can do it all with one hand, no problem. Shut the door, you're ready to go. The passenger side interior over here, it's real clean. I'm a non-smoker. I don't smell any signs of smoke. This is a former government vehicle. So what I like about those is they don't allow smoking in them. You'll never been pets in them. Probably never been any kids in them. Adult driven. They've kept them up real good. They maintain them. Put a lot of work in to keep these things running right. On the walk around, the body's real straight. It's got some Firestone tires on it. These are actually really good condition up front. I'm going to estimate about 90%. And the Braun Intervan conversion, you can see that on the sticker, on the emblem there. Got a little bit of road rash down here. You see probably someone drove it over a speed bump or a steep driveway. Scraped the paint down there a little bit. It's got the tinted windows in the rears. Good tires. These tires are almost all brand new. All four of them, all matching Firestones. The body's real clean. Spare tire back in the rear. It's got a couple little spots here. Looks like some paint had come off. Maybe put some touch-up paint in there. Overall, pretty nice looking van. I see a few small, tiny little hail pings on that hood there. Only spot on the vehicle I can see any. They did store these, they did keep these covered when they had them in storage every night, you know, after they were done with their shift. Small crack in the parking light there. But they kept them covered, but you know, someone may have had it out in a hailstorm and got a few nicks in it. Start it up here. When we go to start it up, all the warning lights come on, the check engine, traction control, ABS, all that stuff. I do want to tell you on this van, we've replaced the computer module in here. Costs us a few $100s. On occasion, the traction control light comes on. It's going to be more, it's not causing any issues. The vehicle still runs fine. It's just going to be something to track down. Money-wise, it's not going to be worth the time and money it's going to take to get that taken care of. So you can see the miles are 175, 227. The vehicle runs and drives great. Got the front air, the rear air fan, so you can turn the rear air up high or low as you want to. Radio still works good, but I just wanted to make you aware of that traction light. It's not anything that's going to affect how the van operates. It just comes on occasion and usually goes right back off. But again, just trying to shoot you straight. Let's listen to it run. Listen to it run. Runs just fine. There's no visible leaks up top. Idle smoothly. Down below, no signs of any major rust. Looks pretty dry underneath here. I don't see any signs of any leaks. Take it for a drive. Okay, the final portion of the video, I'm going to take the van out. I'm going to take it on the highway and give it some gas so you can hear it run. I'm going to put the pedal to the metal so you can hear the engine work and the transmission shift. Got a Ford here, you can see it's not a race car, but it kicks up to 70 miles an hour, no problems. Drives very smooth down the highway. Cruise control kicks on, you see the green light there, cruise works good. Cruising about 64 miles an hour down the highway here. Overall, pretty nice van. Keep in mind when you're buying from us, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. For reasons like we try to make a video, I want you to know exactly what you're getting. I don't want to waste your time or mine trying to sell you something you don't want or need. We also have 100% positive feedback on eBay. We've been eBaying for about 10 years. So no one's ever had anything bad to say about us. So you're buying from a reputable company, and we're not the average used car dealer, I guess I would hope you could say. At the bottom of the ramp here, I'm going to give the van a real hard brake. What I want you to be able to see is there's no unusual vibration, noise. There's that traction control light I told you about. The little traction control light comes on. It says service stability system. It generally goes back off, after we turn the vehicle off or if we drive for a while. And again, we just replaced the computer. It was having trouble getting communication with the brain of the van. We replaced that. That still didn't solve the problem. And in my estimation, it's not a big enough issue to worry about, to start putting hundreds of dollars into it and hours of labor. So that's why we're not fixing it. It's not going to be cost effective to find out what's going on with such a minute issue. So I'll pause the video now, but we'll get back to it. Alright, I'm going to get acceleration one more time. No issues getting up to speed, merging into traffic. And what I'll do is I'll take the van back, and when we stop, I'll pop the hood, we'll look underneath one last time, and we'll conclude the video. We just returned from the test drive. You can see the miles at 175, 233. Temperature gauge is right in the middle where it should be. No check engine lights on. That traction control light went out. Let's go look under the hood. Underneath the hood, there's no smoke, no signs of any fluids leaking. Everything looks and runs just like it did when we started. Underneath, the same, there's no leaks. So overall, pretty solid van, not perfect, but very affordable transportation by handicap van. My name's Jeremiah. Give me a call if you have any questions or would like to drive this van or any of your other vans. Thanks for checking us out.